Time is now 9:13, and it's time now for our Pet of the Week segment. And joining us today is Keith Gisser from Herps Alive. And Keith, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us here. We appreciate it.
Yes, and so you brought a friend with us today.
We brought one of our little leopard geckos here. Now, this is Freddy. Freddy will get a little bit squirmy when we first take him out, and then he calms right down. You can see why they're called leopard geckos, because of the spots.
Yes.
These guys are native to Pakistan and Afghanistan. They're desert animals, so they like it hot and they like it dry. Beautiful thing about these guys is they stay small.
Okay.
So a lizard like this can live in a 20-gallon aquarium. It can sit right on top of a dresser.
Oh, he's gonna really like this week ahead because
Yes. Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be so hot.
Yeah.
Now, how did little Freddy come to you all?
This was just an owner who was moving and could not take him with, so ended up with us. We get, all of our animals have different stories, of course. And, some of them are pretty crazy, some of them are more normal, but a lot of times we see the situation where people are moving. In this case, they're moving across country.
Oh, okay.
So it was even more difficult.
So if someone was interested in getting a gecko, what type of family or environment that you think that would be best for this animal?
They do well with small children because they're a little bit smaller. Small children need to have supervision when they're handling them. But again, they're great pets. They're a very hardy lizard, probably one of the 2 or 3 easiest lizards to keep.
Okay.
So therefore, they're a good starter lizard. The one reason that we don't recommend them all the time is because they are small. So for a small child, you might have problems handling the animal.
Yeah.
But again, with mom or dad helping, it's not a problem.
Small child. Then all of a sudden you're like, where's the gecko? Oh, there he is in the laundry.
We get those calls. Yeah, we got our gecko's under the stove. What should we do?
Oh, no. So you all have an event where little Freddy can be adopted.
Right, so normally if you wanted to adopt him, you would come to the rescue in South Euclid and fill out your paperwork. We're doing an adoption event this afternoon at the Brunswick Pet Supplies Plus. We'll be there from 12 until 3. Freddy will be there. We'll have about a half dozen other adoptable animals at that event. We'll have some of our ambassador animals, and what's really cool is we're going to have some of our ambassador art. So some of our lizards and tortoises have done paintings.
Really?
And we're going to have those there for sale as a fundraising event. So if folks want to visit us, they can see us in Brunswick at the Pet Supplies Plus. We'll be there from 12 until 3.
For those who are interested in adopting, how much would Freddy go for?
Freddy's adoption fee is $35.
Okay.
Adoption fees on leopard geckos range from $25 to $45. Okay. And that depends on age, and there's some different odd color varieties. It's funny. The spotted, they get their name leopard gecko because of the spots, but the most popular ones have been bred with hardly any spots at all.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much for being here, Keith.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you too, Freddy. Everyone who watches this knows that I do like little baby voices with the dogs and cats. I don't feel like it's appropriate with the gecko, but I see you there. I see you there, Freddy. So come on and take Freddy home. And how